Hey guys, it's Achilles again. This video is going to be on Ron Paul. But before I even go into that, I would like to address the fact that in my last video, most of the comments were, I think, driven on the fact that I wasn't wearing a shirt, and I'm still not. Um, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I didn't think it would cause that much of an uproar. Um, but basically, I don't mean to offend. But this is how I feel comfortable. I am in my own home. Um, and to be honest with you, the heat's actually stuck on, so I don't feel like I don't want to wear a shirt. Big deal, you know. Sorry I offend. I don't mean to. But anyways, to get to the video, the video's called Why Ron Paul. Um, Now, a lot of my friends actually ask me, why I support Ron Paul. They call him a nut and all that shit. And when they ask me that, I basically I'm thinking, either they're not well versed in politics, which is that's probably the reasonable scenario, or they're asking me why I support the Constitution. Um, to be honest, I mean, but I tell them to, remember our roots almost, and remember our idea of freedom, and most of all, just remember the vision of our founders, and 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 I want to know, when did America really stray away from these ideas? When did we stray away from freedom and almost to a point covet corruption? When did a false idea of security trump our basic liberties? And when will we realize that the Constitution was not written in pencil and we can't just add and erase whatever the hell we see fit whenever we see fit? It was written in blood, and it was written in the blood of American people that fought and died. And they didn't fight and die for oil, and they didn't fight and die, for corruption, and they damn sure didn't fight and die for special interests. They fought and died for a dream. And, it was a dream that every other nation would envy us. It was a dream that every other nation would envy our freedom, envy our prosperity, and most of all, envy our patriotism and our love of this nation. And, I want to know when this dream died. And my opinion, I don't think it's fully dead yet. I think that there is one man that stands apart. I think that there's one man that can restore us to what we were. And I think that there's one man who can honestly bring the American dream back. And in my opinion, that man's Ron Paul. Um, and it will take one man, but it will take many to give him the opportunity to do so. So I ask you, who will you vote for? And a vote for Ron Paul is a vote for not only our liberties and not only our Constitution, but it's a vote for freedom. And, I'm not willing to let the American dream die yet. And I ask if you are. And that's all.